Sa darating na pasukan, madadagdagan ng 2 taon ang bubunuin ng ating mga estudyante. Layunin nito na maiangat ang kalidad ng edukasyon sa ating bansa.
Kaya naman ang imbensyong tampok natin ngayon, siguradong malaking tulong ang magagawa sa mga guro para lalong madagdagan ang kaalaman ng mga estudyante.
Ang tawag dito ay Interactive Science Training Kit. Kung paano ito gamitin, ito ating panoorin.
Bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Department of Science and Technology. Sa darating na Hunyo, simula ng pasukan at may 2 taon na karagdagan ang bubunuin ng mga estudyante. Ito daw kasi ang isang paraan ayon sa DepEd o Department of Education para maiangat ang antas ng kalidad ng edukasyon sa ating bansa. Kung gaano ito magiging mabisa, yan ang ating aabangan sa mga darating na panahon. Sa ngayon, tiyak na malaking tulong ang nalikha ni Inventor Narciso Mefragata, isang training kit na makakapagpadagdag sa kaalaman sa mga guro para lalong mahasang talino at kaisipan ang mga estudyante, lalo na sa agham o science. Ito ang Interactive Science Training Kit.
Yung interactive science kits are the materials that we use in interactive teaching. Interactive teaching is a method of teaching whereby children or the pupils have hands-on activity to the pieces of equipment that is used in science. Hindi lang ito lecture ng lecture, kundi yung after the teacher has explained everything, the students are made to perform the activity using these interactive materials.
Mga materyales na gagamitin di naman mahirap hanapin. Nasa tabi lang ang mga ito kung tutuusin.
And these interactive materials are commonly available materials made out of sometimes discarded things like mineral bottle containers, lalagyan ng tuyo, photo cup, yung mga photo cups, etc. etc.
Hangad ng training kit na ito ay mapanatili ng may katagalan ang natutunan at hindi dapat ito basta-basta makakalimutan.
The objective of interactive teaching is to make learning concrete and lasting. If a lecture is given, after 2 or 3 days, the student forgets the content of the lecture. But if the students would actually immerse themselves in the activity, that's why we call it interactive and immersive, then the student learn the concepts completely so that after several weeks, nasa utak pa nila. Hindi basta nakakalimutan, no? Like for example, if a student experiences an electric shock in class, although if we do this, we control the voltage, no? That student will never forget what it means to get an electric shock. But we do not give them a fatal shock.
Ang imbensyon na ito, magiging malaki ang bentahe, lalo na sa mga estudyante. Kailangan lang matutunan ito ng gusto ng mga gurong magtuturo nito.
Well, ang unang makinabang dyan ay mga estudyante. And before the students would benefit from this, the teachers must first be trained to do interactive teaching. In this teaching method, the learning period is shortened very much. Kaysa yung mag-lecture yung teacher, pagkatapos, pagkaraan ng 2 oras, 3 oras, nawawala na. But in interactive teaching, the experiences they get is lasting. Well, una sa lahat, the students and the teachers will learn basic science. And basic science may be used later on to convert it into technology. Because science is knowledge. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge becomes power if it is applied. And applied knowledge is technology. Once the student learns the concept in science, they can apply this in technology. And once it becomes technology, they can make use of it for livelihood activities.
Si Narciso Mefragata, natuto sa kanyang mga guro at karanasan para lalong pagyabungin ang kit na ito. Ang kanyang mga nalalaman, di basta-basta matatawaran.
Actually, I learned this in Don Bosco. I have been using also this interactive method of teaching in Don Bosco for many years. Actually, this is not my original idea. This is an idea that I pick up from my mentors in Don Bosco, especially from the two German priests who tutored me along this line. No? One is Father John Rao, German, who is a good chemistry teacher, and the other one is Father George Schwartz, who is a doctor in physics. And both these priests are concerned not only with the welfare of students in Don Bosco, but they are looking at also the welfare of students who cannot go to Don Bosco. And Father Schwartz said the only way to teach these children, or to reach these children, is to teach the teachers. Because if we teach, let's say, 50 teachers, we do not only teach 50 teachers, we teach hundreds of students. I am an elementary graduate of a public school in Victorias Negros Occidental. From there, I moved to Don Bosco. And in Don Bosco, I was a scholar. And I had the opportunity, as I said, to work with two German priests. No? One is good in chemistry, and the other one is good in physics. It is from them that I learned a lot of things about science. And many of the things that I am improvising or have been devising for teacher training actually were ideas that came from Father George Schwartz. I finished my BSc at GRC and finished my masteral degree in science education at Centro Escolar University. And in as far as my informal training is concerned, I had a lot. But mostly, kung ano man yung tinatawag niyong expertise, kasi many teachers look at me as an expert. I did not get my expertise from the schools. I got it through self-study and experimentation. So kung ano mababasa ko, i-experimentuhan ko, pag nakita ko ng resulta, I become an authority. So nobody can question the result kung ano yung nagawa kong experiment. So yun ang that is how I educated myself.
Sa ngayon, maraming paaralan na ang gumagamit ng training kit na ito. Libong mga guro na rin ang nag-training at nakikinabang dito. Kaya naman marami na rin mga estudyante ang gumagamit at natututo dito.
Maraming mga eskwela na gumagamit nitong mga kits na ito. Although hindi ko masabi na lahat na eskwelahan because I have trained only about 2,300 physics teachers since 2003 up to 2007. And expectedly, many of these teachers also started improvising this equipment in their own localities. I have developed regional trainers. Many of them from Region 1. I think in Region 1 we have about 50. And then in every region we have about 3 to 5 teachers. They were trained well to do the job. In fact, many of them are better qualified than myself when it came to physics teaching. Many of them are masteral degree holders in physics education.
At para maging mahusay na guro, si Narciso ay may ibinigay na payo.
So my message for the teachers is this. If you want to be the best teacher that you can ever be, number one, you continue reading books. You read expensive books. Do not read very cheap books. Number two, you attend seminars and conferences. Number three, you rub elbows with people who are in the know. And number four, surf the internet. And most importantly, number five, you perform experiments. Because if you perform an experiment, the result is something that will make you an authority.
Bagay sa mga estudyante, meron din siyang mensahe.
To the students, number one, what is it that you really want? Number 2, what will it cost? Number 3, are you willing to pay the price? And number 4, when do you start paying the price? If your answer to number 4 is vague, the first 3 questions are irrelevant. So the answer should be now. If you want to become an engineer, you should start paying the price by studying mathematics well right now. If you want to go somewhere, study, study, and study.
Kaalaman lalo pang madadagdagan. Kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong higit na tataasan. Sa tulong ng Interactive Science Training Kit na likha ni Narciso Mefragata, tiyak na, kita mo na, galing ng Pinoy.
To those of you who are interested in doing something good for your community, you can get in touch with me and you can sponsor teacher training for the benefit of the teachers in your barrio or in your town, and we can train the teachers using the interactive approach, and we can supply the science equipment that they can easily replicate in their own communities. If you want to get in touch with me, my landline is 532-0235 or my cell phone number is 0918-246-3783. Or if you like, you can get in touch with the Filipino Inventor Society, and we can make arrangement with you and with FIS to do training in whatever community you are in. Thank you.
Ang bahaging ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng Department of Science and Technology.